Mrs Rathbone and I were downtown again yesterday, wandering around the shops, and one of the shops had a special sale sign up, so we decided to pop in and have a look. And I happened to see these guns were in there, and they wanted like £2.50 each. So I said to Mrs Rathbone, "Oh, can I have one?" And she's like, "No, you can't. It's a waste of money." So I thought, ugh. So we went out, and just down the road there's a Poundland, and look, they had exactly the same gun in there for, guess what, £1. So she couldn't argue with that, and so I've got one. Many years ago when I was a kid, I had a very similar style to this. It's Spudgun style Spudgun as this. Mine was in black because I used to be allowed to do guns in black and look more realistically those days, but since the nanny state came along, you know, we're not allowed to have realistic looking guns in this country again because, you know, somebody might get frightened, I guess. Anyway, I decided, you know, I wouldn't mind one of these things, so here it is. So what we'll do is we'll get out the packaging and have a look at it, shall we, guys? What we got? There it is. So we've got the gun itself. Can we get it out of the packaging? I think we will. And we've got some ammunition to go with it as well, look. Let's clear this lot out of the way. And we'll have a closer look at it, guys. Okay, so here it is. We've got the little water squirting attachment on the front here, look. To fire the thing or shoot it, because there's no combustion involved in this. To shoot it, you simply do that. This one's got cocking serrations on the rear of the gun, but you can't use them. The guns I used to have as a kid, you could cock the hammer and put caps into it, but as you can see this is fixed, so you can't put caps into this one. You can shoot spuds with it. You push it into a potato so you can shoot bits of spud, and it also comes with some little rubber rounds to go with it as well. We'll have a look at those as well in a minute, guys. But yeah, this is the gun. It also comes in red. It's quite heavy. It does say on the box that it's made from die cast metal, which is this bit here, but if you look closely enough you can actually see this part's rubber. And if you look closely down the barrel here, you probably can't see it here, but I'll put some photo and some video up. You can actually see the little O-ring inside here that propels the spuds and the little bullets out. Let's have a look at those little bullets, shall we, guys? Alright, so here they are, look. They're just little bits of soft rubber. Got little corks almost. Not very hard at all. Hollow to keep them light. Little hollow points, look. Awesome. And they fit that way into the gun. This bit fits inside the gun, into the barrel. I've got one of these broken off already. Let's just take a look what it looks like loaded up. Okay, so here is the bullet, the cork, projectile, whatever you like to call it, and it simply goes in the front of the barrel like so. And then all we have to do is, here it is loaded, just pull the trigger. As you can hear, it goes off quite well actually. And we can also load in bits of potato as well, guys. Just push it into the potato thusly. Out it comes, fully loaded into the gun. Let's give that one a go. Well, that's not quite as spectacular as the little red bullety thing. Now if we put this little red cap on the front here, like that, we can squirt water with it apparently. So I'll tell you what we ought to do is we ought to, let's see if Mr Cardboard will get involved, shall we? And here he is. Hello Mr Cardboard. How are you today then? You alright? Jolly good. Right, so I've got one of these little red bullety things loaded up. Blimey, all round the room. Let's get a bit of potato. Hopefully. There we go. Got a bit of spud in there, guys. Yeah, nothing like it, is it really? Let's put the little squirty cap on. And I think we just get it to suck some water up inside it. Hopefully like that. Did it get any? Yes it did, right. Didn't take much. Right, let's give it Mr Spud. Mr Spud? We'll give Mr Cardboard. Was that it? Blimey. It doesn't suck much water up, guys. Blimey, well, that's a disappointment for a start. And in actual fact, I spilt more water on the floor than we actually shot at Mr. Cardboard. There you go, that's all of the water it shot out. Not a lot really, is it? I've got these interesting tin cans here, guys. They're sort of like foam rubber. Let's give them a go, shall we? Right, and so once again, I've got one of those red bullety things in there. Give it a go. Oh, that's useful. That must have a hole in it or something, guys. My first malfunction of the day. Okay, so I've popped the macro lens on so we can take a look at the round that failed. As you can see, it's been moulded with a hole in it, so it's not going to do a lot of shooting, isn't this one, I don't think. Right, and I popped another round in there. Let's give this one a go, see if this one's a bit more exciting. Nice. Well, as it's such a lovely day outside this evening, I think we ought to take the little gun outside and see what we can do with it out there, guys. Might be a better idea, mightn't it? See what what stuff we can get up to out there. Okay, guys. Just before we pop outside, it's actually a whole week later. I didn't go out that evening for whatever reason, but anyway, it's a whole week later. But during that week, I've had time to think what I could do with this round with a hole in the back that won't fire out of the gun. So what I came up with was, I've got these panel pins here, little sharp nails, and I thought maybe we could push one into the little hole here. Oh yeah, look at that, it goes in there a treat, guys. Brilliant. I wonder if this will help it shoot out of the gun. No, still won't go out of it. Alright, so I've put a bit of a silicone sealant in the end of the little bullet there, making it a nice little dart. We'll give it another go, shall we, guys? That's better. Yes, hello. Yes, this is Mrs Rathbone here. Yes, yes. Oh, hello, Safety Sally. How are you? Okay, you hang on. You think what? You think it's a bit irresponsible to shoot nails out of a gun? And you want me to do what about it? Oh, hang on. I better do that then. Just one moment. Okay then, Sally, was that better? You're happy with that? Jolly good. Okay, so is it alright if I continue with the review now then? Superb. Thank you very much then. Thanks for the phone call. I'll catch you later. Okay, so I've got a few other specialty rounds here. Here's the one with the panel pin stuck through it. Oh, magnetic screwdriver going on. This one's got a BB in the end of it, and this one's got the tip of one of these nails in it. So we'll see how they get on as well. So let's get the show outside then. Right, for a start, I've got a few targets out here, but I thought, first of all, we'd better see what the range is like on it. And I think we'll start with a bit of potato. Right, I've just before we came out, I lubed the gun up with some 3-in-1 oil. So let's have a look. Get the potato in there. Oh, did it get it? Yes, it did. It's gone right in the end though. That's unusual. Let's give it a go. Disappointing. That was about somewhere in the region of about what? I don't know. Not far at all, really, guys. Yeah, disappointing indeed. What about if we try one of the proper? Not that one. If we try one of the proper little red bullets in there, see how far that'll go. Oh, kick the camera as well while I'm at it. Wow, that went right up the garden. That's about 25 feet away. Wow, that went right. Alright guys, let's see if we can find that round. It went up the garden somewhere. Oh, there it is. I can see it straight away. There you go. All that distance there, guys. 25 feet. Right, next up we have the round with the BB in the end of it. Let's give that a go. Not quite as far. What about the one with the heavy nail in it? Oh! Dear, you missed that. It just blew the nail out the end of it. Try and use this magnetic tool to pick it up so we can find out where the nail tip went to. I don't know where it went, just went off somewhere. Well, I have no idea where that nail head went to. I know this one with the BB in covered half the distance that the just the plain round went to, so the nail's lost forever, I guess. This round's got a hole in it as well. Have a listen. Oh, and it's foaming a bit. Alright then, let's see if we can knock these Oh, okay then. The wind's knocked them over for us. Let's see if we can knock these targets about then. Let's try one of the newer rounds here. On the steel over there. Yep, did a good job. Not bad at all. Let's just stand those cans up. Right, here we go. Oh, bounced off somewhere, that's lost forever. So is that one, that's two lost. Right, we better pop on our iPro for this one, guys. See if the little nail will penetrate it then. Not on that occasion, it didn't. Let's get it back. Load it in again. No, it's definitely not going to penetrate it. Let's give the cans another go. I'll see if I can knock them over. Missed. Oh, it's the BB in this one. That did it. Alright guys, so while we're out here with the spud gun, I'd just like to show you what I had delivered yesterday. How about this? Elastic band gun, and we'll be looking at this in greater detail in a later video. Alrighty then guys, so there we go, the old spud gun. How many of you guys have got memories of playing with a spud gun back in what, late 60s, early 70s and what have you? I don't know if we had elastic band guns back then, but this is something new I got in from China very recently. As I say, we'll be looking at that in closer detail later on. So, memories of the spud gun then guys, let me know down below in the comments please. Here is my other memory from childhood. My father bought me a Gat gun like this. I don't know how many of you have had these. I've got a couple of videos on this gun in my on my channel, so if you want to take a look at those, what I'll do is I'll put you some links in the descriptive text below so you can go along and click on those links and take a look at my review of this gun. Alrighty then everyone, I hope you've enjoyed coming round playing with the old spud gun today. I know I certainly enjoyed it. I think we had a few disappointments, like the squirting water wasn't up to much, launching bits of potato wasn't all that good either, but I think we enjoyed it anyway guys. These little bullets that came with it, they're pretty damn good, they are. They went really well. They were the highlight of the review I think guys. Ah yes, those were the days, eh? Playing with cap guns and spud guns and all the sort of stuff that you're not really allowed to be playing with today, thank you to the nanny state there. But we had some fairly realistic looking guns in my day. Nobody took any notice of it because, you know, they hadn't been programmed to worry about such things back then. You know, you just carried on about your life and that was it really. You know, kids were playing cowboys and Indians or whatever. Nobody took any notice. You were running around going bang, bang, bang at each other. Today that would be completely banned in schools, no doubt. But, oh well. Alright then guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review. I know I enjoyed bringing it to you again. Please feel free to subscribe. You can click like if you enjoyed the review, and you can share it with your friends because they might have memories of spud guns too. You can also help the channel by purchasing from GearBest. You can also, there's also my Patreon page as well, my Patreon. You can go along and support the channel that way guys. It all helps me out. Purchasing from GearBest or support me on Patreon, it all helps the channel no end guys. Thank you very much indeed. There's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram as well. Google Plus, and I think that's just about it, guys. As I say, thank you for coming over and watching the review again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll pop back again another time, because as I say, we'll have this little fella to look at next time. Alright guys, thanks for popping over. I hope I'll see you again then. Laters! As I fill this can with water, and we'll knock it over. I'll fill this can with water and we'll see if the little nail will penetrate it. Damn! Oh.